only 11 properties on the market in the entire city, and people are spending 4.5% over the original listed price to buy them. Let's get into Market Monday for Aliso Viejo. It's Andrew Parker, your Orange County real estate agent, bringing you more market analysis so that you and your family can make the most educated real estate decisions. If you or anyone you know is looking to buy or sell around Orange County, feel free to give me a call. I'd be happy to help. Okay, so here's your full market report. Feel free to pause the video if you want to run through the numbers yourself, but let's just dive into the most important numbers. In Aliso Viejo, we saw a total of 37 new properties brought to the market during November. That is down almost 40% year over year when we compare it to November of 2020. We also saw an increase with our median sales price up about 11% to $725,000. And our median days on market is down to 7. Homes are selling in just about a week. That's down 53% from last November. And finally, our homes are now selling for 4.6% over the original listed price. All right, let's jump into the graphs. We're looking at the average sales price and average days on market. Blue bars representing that sales price, and then the black line is going to be the average days on market. So as you can see, we've been steadily decreasing ever since around June with our average sales price. It's not to say that it's been a steep drop off or anything like that. It's just steadily trending downward. And it'll be interesting to see what happens with the new year and the lower inventory during the holidays, if that will shoot back up in December when those numbers finally come in. And then when it comes to our average days on market, for just about a year, we've been trending right around the same number. It's been pretty flat for almost a year now, and it doesn't look like it's going to be changing anytime soon. Now, the sales to list price percentage is a testament to just how much people want to live in Aliso Viejo. We have, for more than a year now, been over 100%. That means that buyers are spending more than the original listed price in order to purchase their homes. And recently, we've had a few months that have hit almost 106%, which is incredible. Right now, we're over 104, and it doesn't look like it's going to be trending down anytime soon. I know it looks like it's jumping all over the place, but really, when you have this number over 100%, this consistently and for this long, it's going to be hard for all of a sudden that to switch. And even right now, I know that the demand is very high for this city because my girlfriend and I are trying to live there and put an offer in on a home. The first one we did, there were 12 offers that were listed above us. So it is a very high demand city right now. And if you're selling, this is great for you. Now, this is another good graph for sellers. The properties for sale at the end of each month is very low. Even though we have had a couple months, it looks like July and then May have popped off to be a little bit of an outlier. For the most part, over the past year, we've had a very stable, low amount of inventory at the end of each month in Aliso Viejo. And right now, ever since July, it's been trending very steeply downwards. So it'll be interesting to see. I know right now there's only 11 homes on the market, which we'll talk about in a second. So it doesn't look like the properties and the inventory are going to be coming up anytime soon. And finally, our month supply of inventory. This is really impressive for Aliso Viejo because we are so far into a seller's market. We've been in a seller's market for at least 3 years now, but I want you to look at the y-axis on the right-hand side. That is the amount of months for supply or month supply of inventory that we can show, and it really is so far under 1 month supply of inventory and really honestly closer to 0 months at this point. So it's impressive to see. It's tough for buyers to see that though, because it means that there's so much demand and there's so little inventory for you guys out there. But if you're a seller, take advantage of this because who knows when this is going to stop. It doesn't look like it's going to be stopping anytime soon, but you have so much negotiating power when it comes to being in such a severe seller's market. Now let's check out the current inventory. So if you're a buyer, you know it's available, and if you're a seller, you know what you're up against. We have a total of 11 properties, only 11 properties on the market in Aliso Viejo, and we could use inventory really everywhere, but in particular, Laguna Audubon. We also need stuff off of Moulton Parkway, and finally all over Wood Canyon. I mean, we really don't have any inventory in the city. So if you're a seller and you're not in those 3 areas, put your home on the market, help the buyers out. Let's dive into that inventory a little bit more. In our 2-bedroom category, we have a total of 3 properties listed for sale with a median sales price of $600,000. In our 3-bedroom category, we have a total of 4 properties listed for sale with a median sales price of $814,000. And finally, in our 4 and more bedroom category, we have a total of 3 properties listed for sale with a median sales price of $1.38 million. Overall, it's going to be very difficult to beat these prices anywhere toward the coast in Orange County. If you don't want to live super far inland and you're still looking to save some money, Aliso Viejo could be a really good option for you. It's just very difficult to buy a house right now because of all the demand and the lack of inventory. All right, that's been Market Monday. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. It helps me out a ton. Also, be sure to follow Andrew Parker Realty on all social media for more property tours, market updates, and real estate tips. And finally, if you have any questions or comments of your own, be sure to leave them in the comment section below or shoot me a DM. I'd be happy to respond or make videos answering the questions that you guys have. All right, I'll see you in the next one.